You have it?
In the aunt's car, and she was driving, and he was in the car, never seen it before. And driving with Reggie in the car.
So, what happened to you?
And so I had, I'll make it a little bit long so you'll understand more about what I was telling you. These are Bob and Liz Barker across the street, and they studied with Tai Chi with me, energy. They both believe in energy. They both love plants. They talk to plants. They know there's energy there. That's what the Indian tribes do, and all enlightened people. So we're people of the same group, essentially. So I can talk to them. They don't think I'm an airy-fairy, and I don't think, and I try not to judge them for the way they think about things. Yes, because some people get a little anxious sometimes, and then it makes me anxious. So I try to not let that affect me. But the whole answer is just to relax always, which is the big message in part of this. It's what saved my life in the car wreck. So I just heard the voice. I was up on the interstate. I went down. I went down 10 feet. It was so weird. I was so impossible that the EMTs couldn't even figure out what had happened until I went through it in my mind. So I hit the rail. I was awake, happy. Next second, I hit something. I woke up. I realized I'm in a wreck. The airbags are surrounding me and crashing me in, and I should relax. And then I said, oh, I'm up in the air over these cars in the interstate. And if I come down, I'm going to kill somebody. So I need to put the car down safely, like Scully landing the helicopter. So I saw out the side that, okay, it's clear to stop. So I put on my brakes and stopped. So I just relaxed, remained calm and cool. And then I'm in this car that I think's on fire because there's smoke everywhere. I've heard of cars getting on fire. So I have to get up. I'm on the wrong side, hurt, and already an old man. And so I just kind of relaxed my way out, laid on the ground, and just relaxed for a period of time. Because the people couldn't tell I was hurt. I was hurt. And then finally nobody ever did stop because the car looked normal like this.
Oh, no.
And that door was closed, but it was clean closed. This door was open, so it just looked normal. And so I could have laid there all day, which I was happy doing anyway, because I was just relaxed.
Yeah, but...
I mean, I just went to the Akashic Record, the place where there is nothing. I thought, well, this is where you heal. And
where was that at?
on the interstate, I-75 Bradenton, going toward Bradenton.
Yeah, I hate that.
Right
You mean, or?
Hit 75.
On 75 South,
75.
marker 85. I'll never forget it.
I know.
So they should have one of those things up for me where they put flowers. And
No, that's only when you die. You don't want more.
But Reggie died during that. The real Reggie's here now.
Okay.
The bad Reggie, that happened for a reason. They had to kill the rest of me that I couldn't kill myself.
Okay.
Which means there was a place in my chest that was so bound up that I've been reshaping everything else. I just couldn't get to this. And now it's not bound up
That's
anymore.
why you got a new car over there.
Yeah.
Oh, the other one's gone.
So you were driving the aunt's car?
Yeah.
Oh,
And I kept
my
thinking,
God.
the day before, see, there was a message in all this. The day before, I had a flat tire in her car. She ended up with 4 brand new tires, and it didn't happen to her, so I needed to have a handle on a flat tire. That's one reason I drove it. And then the next day, the second reason, and I've never had a thing happen in the end car. So, the reason I know this, and the important message is actually from the Bible, from Christianity, which I always rejected Christianity. But there's a good Christianity there. And in Taoism and our other stuff, we just try to unite all. We're not Christian, we're trying to unite all of them. And we are all of them.
Yeah.
And to show you how powerful it is, my teachers up in Nashville, who have barely spoken to me, since I left, and called me and said, we're coming down April 1st and 2nd, and we want to bring our children, and we want to talk. So they know. And
Is this from the accident?
yeah,
Yeah.
I've been telling them all along that you all have missed part of what's missing in your Taoism. Somebody got lost along the line, and I know what it is, and I do know what it is, and I can tell them what it is. It's all in their ceremony. They just don't see it.
Right.
And they
So
always.
how did you get help? Somebody, you called it, or somebody actually finally
The guy
called you in?
I hit a guy, and he stepped way down, and I waved at him. Then they came. The policeman was he was a black guy. I said, thank God he's a black guy. Because I also am a black guy from past life, so I recognize all these big black guys. And they're always the guys that help me. And
Yes.
I mean, they identify with me. They're family anyway. So I'm drawn to them when I see them now. In fact, I've got appointments with several of them teaching Buddhism and different stuff. And show them how to. Them help me, show me how I need to lead my life, and not show them how to lead their life as far as their family and what they want to do to be fulfilled. But they all know it's not. They all know it's not stuff. They all know it's not stuff. That's the important. And they all know that there's a possibility of a prior lifetime. So I just got little twins there. So whenever I do that, instead of running from it, just like I've been telling y'all in Qigong, get into that pain. It's just a blockage. Just stretch it out.
So they bring you to Tampa, or where did they bring you?
Yeah, Tampa General, finally.
Yeah.
But anyway, there about 15 or 20 people came. And I had to I'm legal to have marijuana because of the Indian thing, but I didn't want to hassle with all that.
Right.
So I had to act normal, so I made buddies with everybody just so they'd think I was, and because I knew I could help them too. They could see
Actually, when you told me you almost were near death, I was afraid it was some of your stuff that you've been trying to heal yourself with, and maybe don't quite have it down as well as you should. You know
it's
what I'm saying?
very realistic concern, but I've got a big handle on that. I love my life.
Yeah.
And I'm not pushing myself I'm pushing myself just right.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, with
really
some of the different things you try all different kind of things maybe at the same time.
Yeah, but I would never try a combination. It was
Oh, you
dangerous.
don't?
Never. It's dangerous.
Yeah, but are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it. I consult. I read.
I know somebody that really did a lot of that because she couldn't get help from the medical field. So she did her own stuff, and she was doing pretty good with it, but I think something
went wrong.
went amiss. Either her cannabis wasn't as pure as she thought it was or she mixed it with something else, but she was only
Well,
in
you
her
brought up the magic.
50s, and she's dead.
You brought up, she what?
She's dead. It was my niece. She did this past summer. She's died.
Not from cannabis.
No, I think she mixed some other of her stuff together, not realizing the toxicity of the mixture.
I've been doing that deal while you're talking to people. As I speak right now,
You're on speaker here.
Oh.
I don't. Well, we can edit it out.
He doesn't want the world to know.
Anything you don't. Yeah. But she can help people by saying and not hurt people. That's.
Yeah. She was a very
I will
sweet
say
girl.
right now that I'm on cannabis.
Well, it's legal.
And I'm on the really spiritual cannabis, which makes me learn like this. Ann tried it, and she said it felt really good, but I added to it other really healthy stuff, but the mixture of the two made her sick, which means just what you said is true. So maybe that's a message from me, to be careful, more careful, even though
Well,
I think I know.
Yeah, some people are even semi-allergic to different things, or you might not be, but she might be. I know I'm allergic to an awful lot of stuff that not everybody is, so.
She's even allergic to me.
I am some days.
That's a good excuse. Ann keeps coming in my room and says, I'm allergic to something in here. I think
And now you know.
it must be me.
Yes.
Anyway, that's why we have a new car,
And you're okay?
and I'm
Everything's
okay.
okay?
And I'm okay, but I'm not okay unless everybody else is okay. So that's what I've got to learn to relax about that and just do it one person at a time and figure.
Oh, that is so
Those
scary.
people will benefit other people, and that's the power of one person.
Right.
There's a whole bunch of us in the world doing this, by the way.
Oh, I know there is, and it's a lot of good coming from it. That
Yeah.
where they couldn't get help at other ways.
You know, Bo might be mad that you wrecked his car, though.
Why did he
Bo.
like the blue one?
That's when he was used to riding all the time, wasn't it?
I'm-
Bo, when he went up to.
Bo just does what I'm in charge of Bo now.
Oh, okay.
But he said he might miss the blue car
I know, but
Yeah.
I'm going to
because it
tell
had
you.
his
I'm
fence
going
in
to
there.
just tell him this car's to honor
A
you,
new
Bo.
present. It's a new present, Bo.
The old car was not worthy of you. I figured out
It's a nice looking
he
car.
thinks he's a tiger, not a dog.
Aw.
So what I did was take you know how you snap a towel at somebody?
Mhm.
So Akasi told me, don't train him like a dog. He thinks he's a tiger or a lion. So I just got a thin towel and snapped it here and snapped it here. Before he can even move, I used to play that game so I could do it really fast. And he thought, this man is my master. I'm going to lay down.
He probably said, this man is nuts.
Yeah, this man's nuts. He'll kill me. But I love him. That's exactly.
So you hit him with it, or you just
No, I
snap it
just
around
snapped it
him?
right in front of
The
his neck.
sound of it.
But then
crack,
turn here
crack.
and snap it right here.
Yeah.
He said, this man's got control of me. That's exactly how they train lions.
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen them snap.
Yeah.
Pretty soon the lion, okay, buddy, what do you want?
Did Bo get his hair cut?
He's beautiful.
Yeah.
Really
Last
is.
I saw him, he was